calls here. Hellmuth in the big blind wants in with the 6-4 suited.
Rolling down the street in my 6-4.
And Hellmuth pops the stone cold nuts right off the bat.
That's what the great one does, Jeff.
Defends and spikes the stone colds.
Not terrific texture for Darren Elias. No Broadway tickets to work with, no hearts.
Checks around. Turn is the king of diamonds.
Hellmuth just lying in the weeds, checks once more with the nuts straight, hoping one of his opponents is connected with this king.
Elias sees the door open to fire.
He's going to take the bait.
300,000.
That's 300K. That will clear Lonis, but we know it will not clear Hellmuth. Check calls here with more than $1 million in the middle, as you see. Now on the bottom right corner of your screen, another deuce on the river.
$450.
450,000.
Lead for 450K.
Darren a little perplexed, thinking, what did this guy check on the flop with? Check on the turn with? Now he's leading into me? How strong can this hand be?
There's one for Phil Hellmuth right off the bat.
Ooh. Keep an eye on this one. Out of the big blind, Ausmus, where we know things can get creative.
And we know when you have Elias's hand, you could also get creative.
Yeah, he's got himself what they call the Landon. Ace-5 suited.
Perhaps needs to be a little more hesitant considering Allan Lee's stack is pretty short.
The Landon will typically land you on the rail when you 4-bet and get called. He's got that look. Oh, he's a non-believer, Jeff.
And just in this spot, exactly, if we removed ICM from consideration, would be perhaps a relatively popular option to 4-bet jam, and he goes for it anyway, and he is going to run right into it as Ausmus makes the call, and here we go.
Oh, wow.
Elias all in and at risk with the Ace-5 suited, up against Jeremy Ausmus's Ace-King suited.
I was thinking about making a move.
I think he's at risk. I mean,
That is right.
it's pretty.
Elias is the one at risk.
Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
Double on one shoulder.
Whoever wins this takes a significant chip lead.
Yeah.
Looks good for Ausmus so far. Whew. From 4 clubs in the window to actually looking pretty good for Jeremy Ausmus as it comes King 4-4. Elias is going to need help in runner fashion.
Clubs, too much to ask for.
7 of diamonds.
Choose the clubs.
Jeremy just wants to end it. 10 of clubs, though, does open the door.
Darren's reaction every time he gets that out. Okay.
Looking for a club that's not the king of clubs is Darren Elias.
How are any of those not a 5? Good luck.
And the river's the 8 of spades. That does it for Elias.
Here.
Brent
I
out
have
in
1
7th
point.
for 44K in his second
1.9.
USPO cash.
Yeah.
He couldn't help
1.8,
himself in
1.9,
that spot
2.1,
against that
2.2.
particular opponent,
Let me help you.
Jeremy Ausmus.
All in.
Dance they will.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Makes
7.
the call.
Again?
You always have 7.
7's for Hellmuth. Ace queen suited for Allan Lee. All in and at risk. More than $1 million in the pot.
You want to side bet it?
No. Why, you got some cards?
Still 500.
You got some ace
No, I don't.
queens?
No, I swear I didn't.
9-8 deuce 1 club.
Why
So
don't you
far,
wish
so
you had
good
8?
for Hellmuth.
I don't even remember my hand yesterday. Actually, no.
Are we looking for an ace or a queen backdoor
Doesn't
cards
matter.
to make a straight?
Would you like to see the 10 or Jack or
I
club?
was gonna pick.
I'd like to see a queen.
How about the Jack of clubs?
It's never easy. Oh my God.
Hellmuth just
He
about a
likes the slide
60-40 favorite
Yeah, I know
now.
he likes it. That's why I asked
Lee
what you
looking
like
for an
to
ace
see.
queen 10
Well,
or
this is a
club.
much smaller split than I had, I guess. This is mine.
The river's the king of diamonds.
Game, brother.
Good game.
Hey, you played really well for 2 days.
Thanks, man.
And he won the PLO
Means
tournament.
a lot.
Had to-
Yeah, and he won the PLO
And
tournament.
he won the,
When he came in, I thought, wow, he just won the PLO tournament. He's
Probably go win this one now.
That is back-to-back final tables
Good luck,
for
guys.
Allan Lee.
I like a guitar involved
Yeah,
with
that's fair.
what I listen to.
I'm all in.
3-bet here
my
with the
goodness.
ace queen, and Hellmuth says all of it.
favorite hand.
With the ace king suited. Oganyan started this hand with just 13 bigs. It does indeed make the call, and here we go. Hellmuth in fantastic shape here.
How much is it?
I had an ace too. Good hand, Phil. You guys are each trying to
Oganyan can win, he'd be back up to almost 2.5
I'm
million.
outpower of the universe.
What do you mean, man? It's ace queen. I'm
much
dead.
is it?
How much is it?
Nice hand.
Nice hand. Just walk out the door.
What a stupid
Yeah, you
game.
won't just go leave right now. Watch it on the TV out there.
Just get everything off. Good luck.
Not hitting a royal.
Good luck, Phil.
I had Jack 10 of clubs. No royal.
It's not for me though, no straight.
King 10-4,
Need a
couple
jack.
spades.
Spades.
Broadway draw there for Oganyan right at this moment.
And a turn flush
Could go
draw
backdoor
kinda day.
spades.
I hope you're right. Not this time.
And turn is a 9. So a jack is the only thing that will save Oganyan's tournament life. Perhaps the only thing that could set that man off. The river's an 8.
Good game.
Okay. Good luck,
And that'll
guys.
do it.
Well, I'll take $1 million now.
Oganyan out in 5th, $70,400.
All in.
Call.
Oh my.
You look?
I don't think you look.
I think he's playing dark. He's got a good feeling. about
Hellmuth
this
snaps
hand.
it off.
Might be about that time of day we see a bad.
I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. Good luck.
I genuinely believe that from the
You
book.
should care because it might cost you a little money.
Yeah, I mean, I have no control over it. What am I supposed to do?
10-9-9 provides some
Ooh.
chop
Give him a
outs for
10.
Hellmuth along with the
the
backdoor
outs.
flush draw.
Make it fair.
I'll still take a queen. What? Who cares?
Keep them short. Keep them short. Heart.
Who
I
cares?
don't think you really want a queen.
Yeah, but who cares, really?
The turn is a
Good
jack.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
What do we
Makes
got?
Hellmuth the 3-1 favorite.
Queen, still take.
Oh, wait. Queen.
Wolff now needs to dodge.
hit a queen,
I'm
you
sorry,
deserve
Wolff now needs to hit a king, queen, or an 8.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't do that, and that does
Good
it
game,
for
George.
George Wolff.
Hey,
Hellmuth is
Played really well.
unstoppable.
Phil, you're a wrecking ball.
Wolff out of here.
Lonis makes a 250K blind versus blind.
Yeah, Jeremy's not going anywhere here. King 8 suited. Has position. Must take a flop. A hand this good.
Ace 10-8 Rainbow aces for Lonis, 8s for Ausmus.
Any sort of connection for
180.
Ausmus. You must buckle up and continue to take the ride. You're facing a down bet sizing as well, getting a great price. You feel the 8 is live. You're okay with the king, of course. Make kings up. Not going anywhere. And Jesse's able to gather some information here as well. We probably eliminate any sort of ace-X holdings. You're likely up against a 10-8, maybe some sort of draw. Oh.
King on the turn. 2 pair now for Ausmus. Trouble brewing for Lonis.
It is trouble. Queen Jack certainly one to be worried about. A hand like King 8 suited, King 10.
All in.
He does jam.
Two pair.
Does make the call, and here we go. Lonis all in, at risk, and behind.
Thought it could be king 10, king 8.
Needing some help. Has to come in the form of an ace, a 10, or a 6.
Even know
Are we down to heads up, or does Lonis find a double up? 6 on the river!
Oh my. Buries the biscuit.
925,
And back in the ball game for Jesse Lonis.
1.24, I think.
Moves him up to almost 3.4 million in chips.
Oh, this could be just disaster back-to-back for Ausmus. He might be on his way out.
There is that all in. Lonis makes the call, and here we go once more. Now it's Ausmus all in and at risk. Now it is Ausmus who needs some help. His ace-5 suited goes up against Jesse Lonis' 7s. Ausmus about a 2-to-1 dog.
How you feeling about it?
Ace 5, it can win.
It's 50-50.
And it lost earlier, so yeah, it's 50-50, right?
7 of diamonds in the window. Oh my god.
Ace in the window. Perhaps a bit of revenge.
Easy come, easy go.
Don't try jinxing me, man. Come on.
7 of diamonds would be fun, at least. Give me that.
No 7 on the turn. We'll need one on the river to bust Ausmus.
I don't think it's coming.
Let's just not even see the river.
That's just not.
It's probably not going to come.
River's another ace. And the
This kid's
tide
really
turns
damn
once
ace-5
again.
Yeah, I have
Back and forth we go.
105.
14 bigs.
All in?
All of it.
You said no. Call.
Makes the call. Here we go. Lonis, the oh-so-slight favorite with that ace-3 against Hellmuth.
Well, he got it in good, but essentially a coin flip. And Hellmuth has been hot.
Oh.
Hellmuth likes counting it out beforehand.
Oh, I thought you were paying me.
Bill's got to be great at
I'm
settling
not.
his debts.
I'm not.
He's like prepaid. He's got it all counted out every
Got it
time.
ready to
That's
go.
impressive.
Let's see what happens with almost 2.4 million in the pot.
1.13.
1.1 what?
3.5.
King, queen, 7. Hellmuth takes a commanding lead. Still counting out the chips he would owe Lonis.
Ace of spades. It was a sweat.
Turn card is a 9. Jesse will need an ace on the river to stay alive.
These things go quick at the end. Huh?
No shit, man. This is flying.
Can Lonis get lucky? No, it's a 3 on the river.
Nice.
Good game, man.
Yeah.
Ausmus with queen 10 here.
Check the flop.
Checking the dark from Hellmuth after flopping a flush. It is top pair and the queen high flush draw for Jeremy Ausmus. Hellmuth gonna like what he sees when he looks back at those cards.
Oh, if he puts in a raise here, Jeff, I think the money just inevitably goes in.
$500.
There's a check raise. Healthy one at that to 500K.
Ausmus thinking back. All the hands he's watched Phil play. Does he ever raise in these spots where he's just trying to shut it down right here, right now with a weak 5, maybe a worse 10?
Ausmus clicks it back. Makes it 1,050,000.
He's trying to get it in.
That's a little bit less than 3 million behind.
All in.
All of it.
Okay.
Ausmus makes the call, and here we go.
Straight flush draw. Damn.
6 outs for Ausmus. Could go runner, full house, of course. If he finds a way, he'd have more than 8 million in chips. If he doesn't, the title belongs to Phil Hellmuth.
3.7. 3.975, Phil.
3.9?
3.975, I think.
Phil's going to count it out again.
Yeah, that's what he does. It's worked so far. Can Phil Hellmuth seal the deal?
Turn card. It's the 3 of clubs.
my
It's a straight flush for Hellmuth. And it's his first PGT title.
Wow.
Good hand, man. Good game.
Good battle.
Yeah,
You played
good job.
great, by the way, for 2 days. So.
You too, bud. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
Appreciate it. See you in the PLO.
All right.
Ausmus out in second. And that revenge earned by Phil Hellmuth.
How fitting. Takes home his first title inside the studio with a straight flush.
Woo! He wins more than $211,000, 211 points in the race for the U.S. Poker Open Series Championship. A look at the final results. They are presented by Global Poker, free poker at its best. Oh my, that is quite a way to cap off Phil Hellmuth's first U.S. Poker Open title. Ausmus, Lonis, Wolff, Oganyan, Lee, and Elias round out the rest of this final table. There it is, the first of his career, the 71st live tournament win for Phil Hellmuth. That has to mean something to him. And now he is right outside the top 5 in the race for the series championship. It is a race that Ren Lin currently leads. but it is oh so tight at the top. White magic on full display throughout this final table, and the 16-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner finally gets it done inside the PokerGO Studio. Coming up, we shift gears once again to Pot Limit Omaha. The 15K final table comes your way tomorrow. Same time, same place. For our entire crew, for Brent Hanks, I'm Jeff Platt. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time at the U.S. Poker Open.